All right, my friends, we are back at my massive purchase. So I want to give you guys an update of what's going on. We have a giant pile of scrap metal that needs to be hauled off. So we have a scrap trailer here, we got the semi, we got a dump trailer. And I know there's some of you looking at this pile of scrap being like, I needed that. Well, like I said before, if it's in that pile, there's a reason. I want to show you guys some of the stuff that people have been really interested in. Some of those items are this Mercedes. It's junk. The motor's completely disassembled. It's literally not worth anything. The inside is all moldy and nasty. It's scrap. I don't know much about this boat, but we've had a lot of people asking about it. From what I can see, it's made by a company, Wolverine Boat, by Wallman or something. Old wood boats are awesome. It's in rough shape. It appears to be pretty much complete, but it's got like stuff like this that needs to be repaired. It's not in excellent condition, but we're also not going to scrap it, so that's available. These giant US Air Force generators are somewhat disassembled. The motors might run, but I'm not sure if the generators are any good because they've just been out here in the elements. These bus stops. You guys are crazy over these things, and I don't blame you, they're pretty cool, but we've had so many people want to turn them into greenhouses and shelters and garages and sheds. We still have a few left, so if you're interested, hit us up. And some of the glass windows are broken out, and when they got broken out, I believe whoever had these before swapped the glass out for plexiglass. The roofs are plexiglass, like a tinted shade. The frame is where the value is. This is a really heavy duty, nice metal frame. These are able to be transported on a standard gooseneck trailer. They're just below the height limit, so that works really well. But you'll see as we go through the rest of the stuff today, there's still some really cool stuff that just we haven't been able to transport yet. And some of that is the big, heavy stuff. This old steamroller, pretty cool machine. This old knuckle boom GMC, which I don't know much about, but it appears to be fairly complete other than the cab has been kind of beat up. The knuckle boom crane on it's pretty sweet. So we got a lot of work to do, but I'm gonna walk you guys through kind of the rest of the stuff we're hauling off. For now, I'm gonna get the scrap trailer loaded up. I'm gonna jump in the trusty Sani 265, which as you guys know is an absolute workhorse for us. Also, I realized that the audio on this video might suck because I was just out in the wind. So we're gonna either subtitle it or you'll never see this video and I'm gonna end up shooting it again. Where's Diesel at? Wait a minute. Yo. Bruh.
Oh, what's up, bro?
Did you have milk again for lunch?
Oh, dude, I just can't get going today.
Why didn't you try one of these? I got an e-boost.
That's great!
Ladies and gentlemen, today's video is brought to you by e-boost Super Fuel. This is an award-winning energy drink because it only has 15 calories per can, 2 grams of sugar per can that comes from juice and honey, 10 different vitamins and minerals, 110 milligrams of natural caffeine per can. Most energy drinks either have artificial sweeteners. I prefer the taste of actual sugar, but at the same time, I don't want 20, 30, 40 grams of sugar in my juice, right? I want something that's healthy and sustainable, which is why e-boost Super Fuel is the award-winning drink that I choose, because it has all of these natural different things in it that provide energy and give you that extra boost and make it taste good and provide me with a steady focus without the jitters and without a crash. Guys, I'm telling you, this stuff right here is legit. The 110 milligrams of caffeine that comes in this comes from green coffee seeds and green tea. I'm telling you right now, try it out for free. We're gonna give you 4 of these bad boys absolutely on the house. All you gotta do is pay for shipping. And click the link in my description below. Use the promo code FREEFUEL, 4-pack for free on us. I have a feeling you're all really gonna like it. So go check it out now. And thank you, e-boost, for sponsoring the video. More importantly, thank you for the boost in energy.
Getting
is I'm seeing a lot of stuff in there I thought he was gonna keep. Just smash everything. And then what happens is stuff starts to fall out because it's just been beaten so much. All right, we are loaded with the first semi-truck and trailer, which is the one that I brought in. Next one we're gonna load up is most likely the Moose truck that has the dump trailer on it. Today's plan pretty much is just to get the scrap out of here. There's just so much junk. Well, it's not necessarily junk, it's just like by the time you bring it back by the time you bring it back, try to sell it, try to start it, put money into it, just not worth it. So, Jiminy Christmas. It's our life. This is it.
I got it packed in there as tight as I possibly could. We got a lot more in there than I expected. That's just a regular end dump, like material trailer. It's not just necessarily one of the high side scrap trailers, but that's a really rugged, durable trailer that's designed to, take a beating. Big shout out to Ralph Smith Trucking, my buddy Harry and Doug over there. They take care of us anytime we need a piece of equipment. Like I said, that's full. We probably just loaded 20 tons, which is $1,800 in this scrap market. No, $1,200. Oh, that's so dumb.
I might just open the back of the tailgate and just let it kind of go.
Let it rain. That same load used to be worth about almost $5,000 worth of scrap right there. So this basically needs to be pretty much spotless by the time we're done. And we're getting really close. So also need to get over and look at that water filtration trailer, which, like I said, is a big high dollar unit we've had a lot of interest in. So keep on moving. So 2 trailers full, 1 scrap, 1 trash. Now we're gonna start loading the rest of the big pieces of equipment, which we won't be able to get everything today, but we're gonna get another big kind of dent knocked out of it. Dent knocked out of it, that's not the word I was looking for. We're gonna get another chunk out of it. We're gonna put another dent in it, I think that's what I was looking for. We'll probably load this on Skeeter's truck, and then maybe that old steamroller back there, depending on how heavy it is. So I got to do all that without destroying that wooden boat. So let's have Alan come grab this boat trailer and just pull it out of the way. Yeah.
And that just needs a little bit of paint, a little bit of duct tape, and yeah, a little bit of starter fluid. A lot of starter fluid though. A lot of starter fluid.
So trailer number 3 is loaded. We got the GMC truck with the knuckle boom, the old Mercedes, which, stop asking about it, it's junk. Doesn't have a title, doesn't have anything, motor's torn apart, not a good car. And we got the big Air Force generator loaded up. Those things are heavy, probably like 5,000 pounds each. So we only put 1 on for now because we don't want to overload that trailer. Now we're gonna grab the steamroller and probably put it on the low boy, and then probably put another piece of equipment on the low boy as well.
Yeah, bud.
Now push it over a little more, and then we'll strap it down and we'll go over and grab that old cat loader. sample video. This right here is the ROPU unit, R-O-W-P-U, reverse osmosis water purification unit, and it's a bad machine. $750,000 new, still has a sticker on it for the government. It's probably 20 years old at this point, but still serious value there because it's pretty much complete and it has pretty low hours. So this is designed to filter really any kind of water. Like supposedly it can even turn ocean water into fresh water. I'm sure somebody can correct me on that and let me know how hard that is on the filters and stuff, but from what I've read, this can filter just about any kind of water into drinkable water. And they're very popular and they're very rare, and I've had a lot of people that saw the video reach out like, hey, I need that, I'm interested. So this has been kind of the last piece we're saving because it's a big thing to move, but I want to get it kind of set up right now and ready to tow, check the tire pressure, make sure we have all the air fittings and stuff for the brakes. And then I'm either gonna leave the lowboy and pull this home tonight, or if we don't have the parts and pieces that we need, then we will just get this set up, and then I'll take the lowboy home and come back and grab this, bobtail in with the semi. The hitch I think is the same as the semi. Some of the military hitches are a little bit bigger, they're 3-inch kingpins. I think this is a standard size. So we're gonna get it ready to move. We're not gonna try to work on it up here. We're gonna get back to the shop and then we'll work on it. It's got a generator on the back, it's got all sorts of systems and components, and we just wanna make sure it's all safe for now.
Yeah, it's sliding. It's sliding. Oh, yeah, a little bit more.
All right, we're hooked up. This is a heavy unit. I'm sure it's got the shipping weight on it somewhere, but it's definitely not light. And there's a dead deer underneath it, so trying to get it out of the spot as quickly as possible and get away from that smell without destroying the fenders on this truck, because we are really hard on fenders and mud flaps. And when I say we, it's usually just me. Maximum gross weight, total lift 15,100 pounds for the container. And then the generator is separate, the trailer's separate, and this front unit is separate. This says shipping weight. Yeah, total thing is 38,000. So that sounds about right. I said 40.
Thanks, Ham. Safety first, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know when you're ready for it back, bud. Only you can prevent secondhand smoke, bud. A little broken. It's kind of broken in half. It's just kind of hanging there. Get that.
Hold on, Hans.
Airflow doesn't quite work.
I did. I got a hit off of it. Well, hang on. I got you. I've smoked long enough and broke enough cigarettes in my day. Maybe. Hold on. Yep, I got it. I got it.
Is there tape in here?
No. I got it. Don't try that at home.
Just about ready to roll. We're going to see if we can get the brakes to work, if we have the right glad hand connector. If not, it's not that heavy. The truck and the Jake brake should be just fine. One, two, three, four trucks and trailers loaded. We're leaving, actually 5, because we're leaving the lowboy with the equipment on it right now, because I really want to get this water purification unit back to the shop, which is where we're going to take you next to show you whether we just bought ourselves a giant pile of scrap, or whether we got a $100,000 to $200,000 unit right here. Last one I saw for sale was listed at $149 and it already sold, and it was the exact same thing as this. Worst case scenario, it's got a big 60 kilowatt generator on there, which is a massive unit. Those are super nice. The generators are in hot demand right now. Let's go back to the shop and see what we got.
Are you just getting it prepped right now?
I'm just seeing what we've got, what's missing, what's well, anything that I can guess that's missing. There is so much stuff in here. There could be something missing I wouldn't know, but anything obvious.
Have you ever used one of these?
Oh no. No. Oh, nice. Test kits.
Okay. All right. Well, my friends, that was old Mr. David himself. You know, Pawn Stars, when they got baseball cards, and they're like, I don't know everything about baseball cards, but I know a guy that does. He's an expert. I'm gonna bring him in. Pretty sure that's the route we're gonna have to go with this, because there's a lot of parts in there. A lot of parts. So we don't want to say this is a loss yet. We don't want to say this is a win yet. I think we're definitely leaning more towards the win, but we just need to bring somebody in here that knows what the heck these things are about. So if you know anything about these, reach out to us, info@HeavyDSparks.com. Love to get your opinion on it. Love to get some advice. Maybe come bring you out here. You can help us get it going. But as of right now, we've got to finish up out at the yard. So let this be. Tomorrow, back to get another load. What in the double visor? What in... Wow. Never have I ever. Throw it again.
Now, these are fish hatcheries, and I think Dave's gonna start a fish farm. That makes the most sense. So he's gonna load these up on my trailer, probably put the skid steer on there, some of that blue racking, and then the rest of this garbage is gonna go in that dump trailer. And Dave said he would take it, not this Dave, there's 3 Daves here. Dave Bywater that owns the place. He's gonna take it to the dump, and that should pretty much be it for here. Our chore is to clear out the right section of racking so he can park his crane over there, and that orange tractor that we got out of the swamp. And at that point, the mission is accomplished.
Nice. I think Annie found her biggest stick yet.
Oh, Annie, did you find a stick? Get it. Get it. Oh, my dog. She crazy. She's crazy.
Grab this stupid hose out of the back of the truck. There's diesel fuel in it and just freaking flicked up. Diesel fueled me. Right in the old eyeballs. Gosh dang it. So normally there's alligator clamps on these. Not today. Then you just hope, pray that when you flip this switch, shiz comes out. Shiz came out.
Well, my friends, our work here up in Colville is finally done. We started this project, oh man, a couple months ago almost, and we had to take a break because we had a bunch of other stuff going on and weather and stuff like that, so this stuff sat for a while. But as you can see, that whole area that was once a junkyard is now spotless. We cleaned up all the trash, cleaned up everything. There's one dump trailer over there full of trash that belongs to the owner of the property. He's gonna take that and dump it. We're loading up. We got the excavator loaded up. We got the skid loader. We got a bunch of these pallet racks that we're taking. Still might come back and get the rest of them. As you can see, he's got a ton of them. These are really cool, guys. They're stackable pallets. So if you don't have shelving, you just use this as a pallet and you put all your stuff in there, and then you can stack them on top of each other. You can stack them 3, 4, 5, 6 high. So they're great for engines, great for wheels and tires, great for really anything if you need to stack and move with a forklift and you don't have shelf space. So we're gonna be selling a bunch of these. I think we have, there's probably 1,000 of them here. We've already brought back a couple hundred, and we're gonna continue to get more. So if you're interested in these, shoot us an email, ron@sellers.com. We'll put that on the screen, and we're gonna give these things away pretty cheap. So these brand new are like $300-400. You can be paying a fraction of that. But other than that, we are done here. We've collected some really cool stuff from this project. We've made some money so far. I think we're about 50 grand so far in stuff that we've sold, and we still have a lot of stuff left, including some of the big ticket items, the street sweeper, the big water filtration unit, a bunch of other stuff. So depending on what that water filtration unit sells for, I'm guessing we'll be at least somewhere between $50,000 to $100,000 in profit on this job, maybe more if we get a lot more for the water unit. But that's great. Made great videos and did the guy a solid favor here because nobody else could get this stuff moved in a timely manner, and we made some money on selling the stuff. So this will probably be our last video up here unless for some reason something else cool happens, but we're not going to give you guys more of the same because I know it's been a lot of videos of us just moving stuff around, but a lot of you guys find this stuff really interesting, all the stuff that we've picked up, and we'll probably do some separate videos with the stuff that we still have at the yard. For now, we are done because we got to get on to another project that's starting, well, pretty much today. So we'll show you guys that in the next video. But hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it's been a wild ride. It's been a lot to process and a lot to digest. And again, if you saw anything in any of these videos that you're interested in buying, most of it is for sale. So shoot an email to ron@sellers.com, and we'll see you guys in the next video.